everyone, welcome to the Nate Fit online workout series. You can do this at home and just follow along on our YouTube channel. We will be releasing a full video of the workout and also a short version with just the exercise and recommended amount of reps. So today's workout, we will be doing an AMRAP workout, which is as many rounds as possible in 20 minutes. We will start with our warm-up, which consists of full body cars and burpees. And then we will get into our workout, which consists of reverse lunge, lying leg raise, dead bug, glute bridge, push up, and a crunch. These can be scaled to all skill levels. So for beginners, you're going to be doing 8 reps per exercise, intermediate, 12 reps per exercise, and advanced, which is 15 reps per exercise. Again, we're going to be going through every exercise, that's one round, and we're going to do as many rounds as we can in 20 minutes. Good luck. Okay, so we're going to start with our warm-up, which is full body cars. We will start with the cervical spine. If you'd like to do your cars every day, there is a link on our YouTube channel where you can do your daily cars, and they are explained very well as Tyson takes you through them. So today we're going to go through them quickly. We're going to do 5 reps per joint, per direction. So starting with our cervical spine, flexion, falling along, rotation, lateral flexion, extension, rotation, lateral flexion, back down to flexion. Again, doing 5 reps per direction. And 5 the other direction. Then we will go to our thoracic spine, tucking down to flexion, rotation, around extension, rotation, back down to flexion. Again, doing 5 reps per direction. And the other direction. And the last one. Next, we're going to go to our scapular cars. We have depression, protraction, elevation, retraction. Getting our scapula or our shoulder blades nice and warmed up. Again, going 5 each direction. And reverse. And then we will go to our shoulders one at a time, coming across the midline, up into flexion, rotating as we go into abduction, behind the back in extension, back down to the side, and we will be reversing. Again, 5 per side. Shoulders nice and warm for our workout. Again, if anyone wants an in-depth instructional video on full body cars, we have a link on our YouTube channel that you can check out. And we will go to the other side. Again, when we're doing our cars, we are trying to ensure that we are only moving the joint intended and not compensating with anything else. And the last one. Good. Now we're going to go to the elbows, palms facing away. This is supination, coming up into flexion, pronating, back down to extension, and again. It's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we go to the wrists. We'll do them one at a time. Going into flexion, adduction, extension, abduction, and back to flexion. It's 2, 3, 4, and 5, and reverse. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, we are only trying to move the intended joint, so this is just the wrist. We don't want to rotate the elbow in this. So pretend you have a level glass of water on your wrist and you don't want to tip it over. And reverse. The point of your cars is to take your joints through a range of motion every day so you can keep that range. It's a great thing to do when you wake up. Next we have our hip cars. This can be done with both hands against a wall as well. I'm going to use a dowel, lifting up into flexion, abduction, internal rotation, extension, back, extension, abduction, external rotation, flexion, and back down. Again, doing 5 reps per side. One more. Again, trying to control your range as you do these, getting all of the muscles surrounding our joints active. We'll go to the other side. It's 2, 3, and again, it helps if you do hold on to something to stop the rest of your body from compensating. It can be tough just holding on to a dowel. It's a little harder to balance, so I recommend doing it against a wall or from your knees. And now for the knee, we have external rotation, we have internal rotation, we have flexion, and we have extension. So we're going to go external rotation, extension, back to flexion, internal rotation, extension, flexion, external rotation, extension, flexion, rotation and external rotation. And other sides, external rotation, extension, back to flexion, internal rotation, extension, flexion, and repeating for 5 reps. Again, most people tend to neglect rotation of the knee. It is extremely important, so we want to make sure that we get it in. And finally, we have the ankle. You can support your leg on an elevated surface or a pillow, and we are going to do some nice big circles with our toes, getting as much range as we can, making sure not to move the knee or rotate the hip. And 5 the other direction. These ones take a little bit more focus. And the last one. And other side. Getting as much range as we can in all directions. And 5 the other direction. And there's our cars. So that's the first part of the warm-up, and next we're going to go to burpees. With burpees, I only have 2 rules. Number 1, chest touches the ground at the bottom of the burpee, and feet leave the ground at the top of the burpee. So how you get to the ground and back up doesn't matter, as long as chest is touching the ground and feet leave the ground. So here we go, 15 burpees to finish our warm-up. And there we go, 15 burpees to finish the warm-up. I'll give you a few seconds for those of you that are finishing up. And next we are going on to our AMRAP workout. 20 minutes, as many rounds as possible. Here we go, starting with a reverse lunge. I'm going to be doing the intermediate, so I will be doing 12 reps per side. 12, other side. And that's 12. Going to our lying leg raise next. Back flat on the ground, feet up in the air, coming down and back up. Trying to keep that back flat as we do them. Focus more on control than speed. Here we have our dead bug, 8 reps per side. For beginners, 12 reps per side, intermediate, and 15 for expert. Good. Next we're going to go to a glute bridge, lying on our back, heels planted, lifting the glutes up, squeezing, keeping that core nice and tight. Feel that contraction in the glutes, getting as much activation as possible. Good. Next we have a push-up. With the push-up, you can either do it from your knees or from your feet, depending on your skill level. Again, beginner 8 reps, intermediate 12, and advanced 15. There's our push-ups, and then finally we have a crunch, lying on our back, and I'm going to grab a shirt here, coming up, squeeze, okay, and that is our first round of our AMRAP. So I'm going to keep going. I'd like you to do, again, as many rounds as you can in 20 minutes. Here we go. Excellent. Again, you can go at any pace you like. I'm going to keep going, try and get this heart rate up. Lying leg raises are next. Again, trying to keep the back flat on the ground the whole way. And then going to our dead bug next. Again, 12 reps per side for intermediate, 8 per side for beginner, and 15 per side for advanced. Next, our glute bridge. Rolling over to our push-ups. And then back down to our crunch. That's 2 rounds, going for a third. That's 2 rounds, going for a third. We are at 11 minutes here, going back down to our lying leg raise. Try to keep that heart rate up. And then we will go to our dead bug. Next, we have our glute bridge. Feet planted, squeezing the glutes, pressing the hips up. And we're going back to a push-up. To a crunch. That's 3 rounds, and we're going to continue on. Trying 15 reps this round, which is the advanced workout. And going to lying leg raises. In between the dead bugs and the lying leg raises, you will notice that it's quite an ab burner. So I'm going to give myself just a quick rest before I go back into my dead bugs. Again, for the beginners, you will be doing 8 reps per set or per round, per exercise. Intermediate, 12 reps. And advanced, 15 reps. Okay, I'm going to continue on with my dead bugs. Excellent. After our dead bugs, we're going back to a glute bridge. Heels planted on the ground, thrusting the hips up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, and 15. Coming back over to a push-up. And then finish off this round and the workout with crunches. And I won't have time for another round, so that will complete my workout. Thank you for following along with our online workout today. We will be posting workouts every weekday. Every workout will have different exercises and different styles of workouts with minimal equipment, so most people can just follow along at home. If you'd like to continue with the workouts, you can go to natefit.ca. In the top right corner, there is a button that says book 24/7. You can click on there. We're asking everyone to go on and book their workouts. So now you're held to accountable time. So when you order the workout, you will be given a YouTube link. We would like you to do it at the time that you booked in. Again, just following along online, choosing your scalable skill level. And if anyone has any questions, please feel free to call or email. All our contact information is on the website. And we are also doing mobility classes as well. Same style, you go online, you book your mobility class time, and you can follow along from the internet at your home. Again, any questions or concerns, please contact me, and thanks for joining.